Yo, I She can't sweat, I brought the pace back. They ain't gon' say that. I put all for my city, hit the buttons.
Yeah. TSC. Dex. Hold on. I get chills in my spine when I feel the lines of my lyrical content. Living in fear is a life half lived, let me show you my confidence. Always been humble, my struggles rebuttal, solutions a hustle is promising. Astonishing, gifted, the tug is relentless, no gimmick, no way I'm anonymous. Sharpen the edge of the sword, I reborn to take over the world full of opulence. Superman image, a chef in the kitchen, my recipe serving metropolis. The problem is, half of y'all like it despising the consciousness. I conquer this, no cockiness, a reservoir high competent. Very lyrical, non-cynical alchemist. Your esophagus is full of shit like an occupant that's never been able to comprehend. The look of the flow and apprehend the toxic waste is elementary spitters and even iller contenders of what again? These obstacles logical, the prodigal son, thoughts always optional. Nothing's impossible, bars I'm a logic you. Philosophical longitude, kill it back to back, to relapse, collapse, taking it back to impact the game. Steady aiming, I'm elevated, forever related, no orchestrated, premeditated, and overcame. Yeah, shit on y'all, I'm too nasty. Bars of a rebel, the devil cannot stand me. I'm going through a lot right now, but I'm an artist definition going nasty, the classic, yeah.
Won't front and I never hate. Smoke blunts when I medicate. Roll one and I elevate. Then I meditate. Then I levitate.
Yeah, we kill it, never hesitate. Every day we steady elevate. Stone a circle in another lane. On everything, y'all go to the name. Take it to the brain. We go levitate,
never hesitate to regulate. Won't front and I never hate. Smoke blunts when I medicate. Roll one and I elevate. Then I meditate. Then I levitate.
Yeah, we kill it, never hesitate. Every day we steady elevate. Stone a circle in another lane. On everything, y'all go to the name. Take it to the brain. We go levitate.
Ain't no reaching me, I speak high frequency. Smoked out, it's a teaching me. Don't get choked out, it's a beast in me. Bitches hate another freak in me. The haters will say it must be the dough. Trust me, I know, I must be this cold. I'm the rapper that's out of the gold with African clothes. Illustrious flows, I'm blown in these shows. Plus I'm sipping on something that's straight from the alchemist. But my third eye's like a falcon is. I stay on that collar than Malcolm shit. And I know that you smelling it, Mr. Benevolent. Spitting that shit that's intelligent. All that mumble mouth shit's irrelevant. I walk in the room like an elephant, smelling like a bell of medicine, manipulating all the elements. Cheddar getter, I'm a veteran. It's a stoner party, better tell a friend. 666 dripping melanin. Triple sec, I try to tell them, but if they don't listen, I'ma just dead them.
Never hesitate to regulate. Won't front and I never hate. Smoke blunts when I medicate. Roll one and I elevate. Then I meditate. Then I levitate.
Yeah, we kill it, never hesitate. Every day we steady elevate. Stone a circle in another lane. On everything, y'all go to the name. Take it to the brain. We go levitate.
Never hesitate to regulate. Won't front and I never hate. Smoke blunts when I medicate. Roll one and I elevate. Then I meditate. Then I levitate.
Yeah, we kill it, never hesitate. Every day we steady elevate. Stone a circle in another lane. On everything, y'all go to the name. Take it to the brain. We go levitate.
We gonna levitate. We gonna levitate. What's going on? Y'all know what time it is, man. It's Thirsty Thursdays with y'all host, the one and only tall, skinny, and bony. Would it be like homie Figgy Deek, aka that motherfucking Snackz, man? Hey, man, we doing it big tonight. We gonna keep it going like how we keeping it going big at 24, because we going after more and shit. You already know this shit, man. Hey, listen, man. Shit kind of shifted tonight and shit. You feel me and shit? Because we was on different times and shit tonight. You know what I mean? Yeah. The artist tonight from California and shit, man, and we on the Cali and Jersey, New York time and shit like that or whatever. So yeah, Yeah. So instead, we got the we got the manager in the building and shit, man. Definitely gonna be an informative interview tonight for any artist that's out there looking to figure out or even looking for some tips. You know what I mean? And notes, take some notes on, what it is you need to do to take your music to the next level and shit. Because it isn't just about just recording music and shit. Once you got that product, you got to know how to market and sell it and get it out there. You know what I mean? In order for it to be sold, you know what I'm saying? To be exact, it's just so. Yeah, man. Damn, yo. So we gonna we gonna welcome the big homie in the building. Hey, Don 803 and shit. What's going on, bro? Introduce yourself, man.
What's going on, man? Hey, Dom Hollins here, founder of Forever Hollins Management. I'm glad to be here. Me and Snackz been
Appreciate you.
found Snackz on marketing through marketing. She posting her clips, posting her pod. She fell in my algorithm. Independent artist podcast. Hit her up.
Yeah.
Just be shooting her the product. So
No doubt.
yeah, I've been in the game. I'll say, I feel like everybody been in music their whole life. You probably was listening to music in your mommy belly. So however long you've been on earth, that's how long you've been in music. But formally, probably 5 years since 2018. So I'm here for it all. I'm here for the questions. I'm excited.
No doubt. Got you, man. Definitely a pleasure to have you on here. I just mentioned to you, shit. You see how the universe worked? This shit worked kind of faster than we intended it to, right?
Yeah.
Because I just hit you up like last week or whatever, a few days ago. Like, yo, what's up? Need to get you on here. I think you got some, information that, what I mean, worth sharing. You know what I mean? That helps some of these artists that's out here that don't know what to do with their music. They got the product, now they don't know how to sell it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I said I was gonna do more pods this year. I was against doing podcasts for a long time in interviews.
Yeah, you should. Networking is key, man.
Yeah.
Networking is key. I never tell one artist.
Video.
Yeah, most definitely. I never tell one artist just to be on my podcast. Nah, go out there, get on everybody's podcast. I even be on other people's podcasts. Yeah. It's about networking. I come with your podcast, and then whatever fan base I got, I bring to yours. Whatever fan base you got, you bring to mine and shit. Sure. So that's what it's about. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't about everybody want to play gatekeepers, and they ain't even got no gate to fucking keep. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is crazy.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about it. We definitely gonna talk about it. So yeah, man, jumping into all the shit, you know what I mean? I always ask, whether it's an artist, you know what I mean, anybody that's doing whatever they're doing, a poet, author, or whatever such, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean, what inspired you to pursue a career in the music industry, like particularly in artist management?
What inspired me was the artist.
No doubt.
When I started in 2019, it was basically, up at night, late at night, before New Year's of 2019, sitting here like, bro, I wanna have a job in something that I like doing. So I went on Indeed. I typed in I hoop too. So I played college ball for a couple years. I played ball from 4 years old all the way up to college. So
what position?
I played guard.
Okay.
Right, so
I take it to you.
Yeah, a little bit. But so like I typed in like basketball jobs, I applied, and then music. So I saw this position that was titled Spotify business developer. It was with this company called Group 82 Music. So I applied. Within a couple of days, they hit me up. I did the virtual interview. They hired me on as an intern, but it was a paid internship where I got paid commission, basically, for the flagship artist on how many playlists I got them on. So he basically paid us for how many playlists he got them on. So I started researching because I don't know nothing about it. I literally, to tell you the truth, Snackz, I graduated college in 2012, and I had deactivated all my socials. So I reactivated my pages. I bought Spotify Premium, looked up on YouTube stuff about playlists, and learned the game, and then just start playlisting this song. So I was like, dang, this is cool. Like, I'm thinking it's like, I'm talking to people in the industry to get songs on playlists, like, you know what I'm saying? And at the time, he
Yeah.
already had a song that was had over 1 million streams, and and he had another song that was inside of Journeys. You remember, Journeys in the Mall?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sneaker shop.
yeah. So his song played in all the Journeys in the US at the time. So I'm thinking like, yo, this is dope. So fast forwarding, I was the last one standing from the internship. It started off with like 30 to 40 people. He hired me on to help with the podcast and do a lot of behind the scene work. Then I got hired on as a music marketer, then a copywriter, then a social media manager. So basically I was behind the scenes, a ghost for a verified account, and doing posting, creating content, Spotify development, getting guests on the podcast. And so fast forward into about the top of 2023. From there, he shifted the business. So we got let go. And I had to find like, that was kind of like I'll say that was like sustainable income for me, because I had been doing it for 5 years. So, you know how some gigs you take on and it's like, oh, this is just something extra. Like my mindset at the time, and through growth, 5 years is a long time as far as mentality. We don't think the same way we thought weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? So, I had to find a way to, kind of supplement the bread that I was missing out on. So I'm finding ways, and I started posting stuff on Upwork, and basically through there, an artist gave me a chance to help them with marketing, and actually Amogane, she dropped the EP yesterday. She's the first person I ever managed, and that was a year ago, and we still rocking. So that's how I really officially got into managing. But music marketing, I've been in it since 2019. So, yeah, that's really the origin story, and I love it. I like working, creating, and finding ways for artists to expand their brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that bug too. I got that bug too, bro. So I feel you. I can definitely relate to that bug. That, you know what I mean. That itch you get. Like, nah, I know there's something else I can do too. I can, you know what I mean. That's how I be like. Damn, there ain't enough hours in the day. It's like, and probably somebody on the outside looking in like, why they doing this though? Like, you know, like, because it ain't like I'm getting paid for this shit. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it. I'm doing it. But my end goal is to, but they don't see the bigger picture. They don't see the picture. They don't see the picture I see. At the same time, it's a win-win, because I'm creating content, which I eventually get paid off of, because I'll monetize it. But at the same time, creating content using talented artists, you know what I'm saying, or people, people that like that's in the industry or whatever, or that's just talented, period, and putting them and getting them exposure at the same time, because my shit is got momentum like a motherfucker. Just here on this platform at 50 plus K reach and shit at any given moment. So it's like, people laying eyes on this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's not going nowhere. I'm not taking it down. So it's like you just gotta keep pushing. And I feel like, the consistency is key. When artists see that you're consistent, you know, it's a whole lot easier for a motherfucker to be like, nah, I fuck with her. You know what I mean? She bought her shit. I fuck with her.
Yep.
Like, she bought her shit. You know what I mean? Like, she pushing, and she ain't even pushing her own fucking music. Like, I'm worried about you motherfuckers. I don't even know you motherfuckers, but let's push, nigga.
Yeah.
And I'm encouraging everything. Like, let's push, nigga. Nah, keep pushing, motherfucker. Brush your teeth first, though, but let's push, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm about. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So as far as you said artists or whatever, it hasn't been that long. But I know you said you had work with this one particular artist or whatever. Can you share any other memorial success stories of an artist that you managed or you have made or that you may have contributed to their success?
Yeah. So I don't take the credit for it because I've had the opportunity to work with that, and it's crazy. Somebody asked me this the other day. How many artists do you think you worked with between 2018 and today? And honestly, like worked with, I'm a
I know about Sex Alone personally. You know, through my way, so you know what I mean. But go
yeah,
ahead.
I think 1,000.
1,000.
It gotta be. And the reason,
How about out of that? How about out of that stack percentage wise? 10% would be 100. So out of that 1,000 percentage wise, how many of them do you consider to be serious artists? 'Cause like I said, I get all type of artist music, but
ooh,
I don't
a
go
really
every
good
week because I'm
question.
not just gonna put anybody on here. I don't want nobody to be like Thirsty Thursdays is whack because I'm just putting anybody on here. 'Cause you know what I mean. So
Yeah.
that's why like I may
Um.
miss a week because of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no. You gotta have some type of something. I need to see you got some dog in you when you put this track together. You know what I mean? You see the visual and put it together too.
Yeah.
You feel what
A percentage of how many I think were serious and are serious. So
I'm saying?
let me answer
Yeah.
your first question first. Success stories would be, I'm gonna say everyone that I'm dealing with closely that I've sent to you. Um, so we're gonna get a Mogane on here, but a Mogane, I think the twins are inspirational. They're very serious. They're always I always, they they're artists for real. They're gonna go as far as they want to go in music.
Facts.
Frisco and Trail and Mo.
Yeah, facts. Yeah,
Trail
facts.
and
Facts.
Mo. Trail, Wordsmith, Mo is a natural born artist. Um, Frisco has been rapping basically his whole life.
Yeah.
So he was born to do this. And the twins, they just super talented. On top of having a business straight, on top of
Yeah.
having understanding of the game, and they've been in it for a long time. They got marketing plan as far as the whole scheme behind their music. So I think the success stories and the people that take it serious are the people that I have some type of contact with them daily. So Omo, Trail and Mo, the twins, and Frisco is who I really deal with on the weekly, almost the daily. I'm always trying to find them something, always trying to get something for them. Whatever I
Yeah.
find, I shoot it to them. We schedule it, we
Yeah.
set it up, meetings, maybe potential brand deals, playlists, blogs. Anybody that reaches out to me, they got questions about them.
Gotta work. You gotta push. You
Yeah,
gotta push.
so it's
Yeah.
placement syncs. It's all that. So shout out to them. And to answer your second question, the percentage of people that I think is serious out of the 1,000, I'm gonna say 40%, 30%, and that might be
30%. About 300.
but 20 to 30. And the reason why I know the number of people that I work with, this is game for anybody that's into this. The Spotify playlist that it's not as crazy as it used to be. Like the playlisting, like the actual, people charging or trying to pay thousands of dollars to get on playlists, but it is still a thing. But how I grew one of my playlists to over 1,000 listeners is the Facebook groups. I would tell artists that if you follow my playlist, I'll add your song for free. And my
Okay.
goal was to get to 1,000 because I knew that was the magic number that people felt. If your playlist got 1,000 followers, it's
Yeah.
lit. And so
Yeah.
I got it up to 1,000 within a couple months doing that tactic. It took a while. But what I started noticing too, as it started growing, I was getting emails from like labels and managers. Can you add the song? Like random.
Yeah,
Like I've connected with some dope people through emails that I got about adding people onto playlists. So the playlist is at 1,300, and I know for a fact I did that tactic up to 1,000 people or up to 1,000 subs, and then I stopped doing it.
Yeah.
So that's how I know the number is at least 1,000.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I definitely met some people in the industry that I can name like through emails that, hey, can you add this or do you have any other lists? And I'm like, yo, is this really, and it was them. It was their managers. I did my research and add the song, boom. So,
But yeah, I definitely. I mean, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Networking, man. I ain't even gonna tell people the next type of artist I'm about to have on here this year. All I said was that I finna turn it up for 2024 and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I just want to switch it up and shit. I don't know if people was paying attention to the shift in the industry and shit like that. What's going on? You see all the weird shit that's going on with the Diddy shit from TD Jakes to all this type of crazy shit. The Cat Williams interview with him putting mad people out there, the comedians and everything. It's just so much celebrity gossip and shit that's going on and shit, man. To me, I feel like it's a great opportunity for motherfuckers like. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Not that. I mean, rap. I mean, we don't have time to decipher. It's not even up to us to decipher what's real or what's not. Give a fucking what's true or what's not. You know what I mean? Who should be crucified for whatever they did or not. My whole point of bringing that up is this: with everything that's going on, it's crazy and shit. Hollywood being all fucked up too. I believe it's still shut down. You know what I'm saying? You dig me? Like, this is a great opportunity for motherfuckers like us to, expand and create platforms like it, you know what I mean? People that ain't already got a platform like ours to create them. You feel what I'm saying? And eventually we can weed out the industry. People can stop selling their souls and doing all this other crazy shit that they alleged people are doing to get into to get signed to shit. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
So, I feel like I feel like what we doing, yeah, most definitely, man, is much needed. It's definitely much needed, man. Take it back to the roots of hip hop, where people enjoy music. You know what I'm saying? And not feel like they was being put under a spell or some shit,
Right.
being demonized or some shit when they listen to some music and shit. Why I just kill this nigga? Why I'm dressing like this now? Why I'm acting like this now? You know what I mean? So what I mean, change the narrative and shit or whatever is more so what I'm saying. I feel like it's a big opportunity for us to do that because with all the crazy shit that's going on in the industry right now. And it doesn't look like something that it doesn't look as attractive to be a part of, in my own words and how I see it, as it did even a decade or so ago. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to be, rappers because of the fame and the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But the lifestyle don't look so pretty and attractive now. You know what I'm saying? So that's the point I'm making. You know what I'm saying?
That's on
Like, you know what I
purpose.
mean? Yeah. So maybe it's time. Maybe, but I not know. Maybe I feel it's time for motherfuckers like us to step in.
It
You know what
is.
I'm saying?
And I feel that's on purpose. Um,
Indeed. Everything
yeah.
is on.
They because I actually just broke some content up for our YouTube page. We do shorts daily on there, but Nikki was talking about on her sit down with Joe Budden about why she felt rap was down 40%. And the A-list artists are always going to say they feel like the number is skewed because they factor in the oversaturation and the lower level artists that aren't mainstream into that number. So, when they do the Spotify numbers, when they do all the statistics. Snackz, if me and you drop a song right now on DistroKid, and we tell DistroKid that we want it to drop next Friday, or I think we could do as early as Monday. Not it ain't gonna drop it tomorrow, but Monday.
Yeah.
We're artists now. We're in the statistic, and it could be hot doodoo shit,
Yeah.
and we're the reason why it's down 40%. So that's basically what Nikki was saying. Like it's all the trash that they're allowing in that's pushing the number down. So if we know this, and if they know that, and they feel this, let's make rap unattractive to try to push y'all to do something else.
Yeah.
So let's say, why you think boys started singing a little bit more in the raps? They start swagging a little bit more. It ain't even like what they call rap now ain't even really rap, or what they call hip hop ain't even hip hop. Like
Facts.
that's on the mainstream level though. So like, you know,
Yeah.
you see what's big news now, what Most Def said about Drake. And you got people that's really no way, Drake is rap. I ain't heard nobody be in the middle of that. It's either you got people saying Drake is rap, you got people that saying he's a pop artist. So what I say to that, Drake is definitely pop. If you look at the definition of pop, he's pop. It's popular music.
Yeah.
So all of Drake's leading singles is what's popular at that time. If you go back, and Drake is one of my favorite artists. So I know. So I'm speaking as a former stan of Drake's. If you look at every leading single from each album, it was what was in. Because if you go back to Thank Me Later, the leading single was him rapping his ass off.
You talking about his first shit?
Yeah, his first.
Oh yeah.
Then between, like you said, it's not attractive as it was 10 years ago. So 10 years ago was 13 to 11ish. So that's, you're like, nothing was the same. Take Care, Views. That's when he would drop his freestyles, his timestamps. Now Drake dropping R&B like songs, like for the leading song, something poppy, something that's gonna get streamed a whole bunch. It's not rap, but then he, you know, on his album he may have a song where he's rapping, but most of the album is him harmonizing or doing what's trendy. So Most Def wasn't wrong, but you know, people.
You said Most Def. I missed what Most Def said. What Most Def said?
What he said. He said that Drake isn't hip hop or rap. He's pop.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's been everywhere. So it playing into your point. Yeah, it isn't. The rap game isn't as attractive. Like I saw your coverage on Lil Nas X. Yeah. I didn't get to like listen to the whole thing. I was at work at my desk, like, oh yeah, this. But I read what you were saying, like, yeah, this is what you doing to get attention, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is what you gotta do.
Yeah, he got a mental illness. And shit. So you know that's what he's doing. He's screaming for help right now. This shit, you know what I mean? He definitely screaming for help right now. It's crazy, you know what I mean? Because if you was talented, you wouldn't have to go that far, because that's not creativity, because that's not something that you just came up out of your mind with. You didn't come up with the devil. You didn't create the devil in your mind. You just chose to let me lap dance the devil in that one other song. You know what I'm saying? I had a little edit of that playing too. If you watch the whole clip, how I put it all together and shit. So that's another thing I'll be doing too, just, you know, covering celebrity gossip, because there's so much shit going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's another way to drive views and shit, you know what I mean? And bring shit, bring it basically full circle and shit. You know what I'm saying? Full circle and shit, you dig me? So not only are we networking, but we keeping each other, you know what I mean, awake, both on what the fuck going on in the industry and shit, because there's a lot of weird shit going on in this motherfucker.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so let me ask you, you know what I mean, how did you go? How do you how you discover and evaluate potential artists to work with? You know what I mean? What qualities do you what qualities do you look for? I know you said you looked at it like 1,000 motherfuckers and 300, 200, 300 of them motherfuckers is qualified. How did you qualify? What qualities you look for?
I honestly don't look for anything. Um I think the serious artists, they tell me they want me to manage them
Okay,
because
I got
a serious artist knows what a manager is and what a manager will do for them. They're supposed to really make everything easier. They're supposed to take a load off of them. Um,
you.
that
Facts.
that it, we're here so they could create. So
That part.
they don't have to worry about trying to get on podcasts. They don't have to worry about playlists.
They just gotta appear.
They don't
They
have to
just got
worry
just
about marketing. They don't have to worry about all of that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Just I'm
yeah.
gonna just take it, and that's what I'm gonna do with it. So, um, I don't, I don't go. I haven't, I haven't really went and scouted for anybody to try to get them on my team, if that makes sense. I haven't
I feel
done that yet, but there are some people that I've ran into that there's a lot of people that I was like, man, it would be pretty dope to work with them because
yeah, I feel
yeah, it's
yeah.
like I see what they doing, but they I can help them with this. But
Because they are
I'm not the type to be like, hey, you doing this shit wrong or anything, because I
yeah.
do stuff wrong, but it's definitely people like there's a lot of really talented artists that are doing things and then they just they could use like an ear or advice or something like that. And I've learned like I'm not gonna just drop it on them or just give unsolicited advice because a lot of people will take that as like, who the fuck do you think you are? You know what I'm saying? Or who are you? Or they come on my page and see, you lead it. Nothing good comes out of that unless you find a really really sly way to do it. But like, there's a lot of talent out here. There's a lot of artists that sound really good. They just, you know, if they want that chance, they could spar right with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree.
I think everybody that I work with on the daily, they could spar with the best of them. I mean, you heard them. Like they all can rap, they all can sing. It's just gonna be about packaging it and presenting it if that's what they want to do. You know,
Most
all of them have different goals. Some of them don't want to sign a deal. Some of them do. Some of them only want label services. Some of them want just the big looks if we can go in that way. And
yeah.
some of them just want to make music for fun and make money off of it. My goal, when I first start with an artist, the first question I ask them is what their goal is in music. So you got some that say they want a deal. I want to be famous or I want to make money. So that's what we gear our
Exactly.
approach
Yeah.
to whatever they
No
said that
doubt.
their goal is. So but yeah, I don't particularly look for anything because I feel like the serious artist or somebody that is intrigued by the content or something that I said or posted, they'll ask me and we'll take it from there. But I haven't. That's a good question, Snack. Because I've never like I'm sitting here thinking I've never said, oh, that Snacks girl can rap. Let me go DM her. Hey, you need a manager? Let me manage.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Like I've never done that. Like I've been approached or it was something found through content. We rocked out with our press run kit, and then we continued to bang from there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how that went.
Yeah, no doubt, man, no doubt. I mean, that's how I get into people be like, yo, I just got so much on my plate that I ain't really got the time. And shit. But it's artists out there that I do that I do and will love to manage and shit though. They know who they are and shit, man. But we gonna keep it going and shit, man.
Yeah.
Definitely yeah, again, one said, definitely been a pleasure having you on here, man. We gonna keep the show going on and shit. Real talk. We definitely gonna jump into to Baby Boy, another track from him too. You know what I mean? And shit, just to keep it going and all that. You know what I mean? Just because that's what we do and shit. But you know what I mean? As far as like in your opinion, you know, what are the key challenges facing unsigned artists today, and how do you feel they can overcome them?
Challenges that are facing artists today. Um,
Yeah, artists,
I think
unsigned artists.
a lot of unsigned artists,
Yeah,
they're impatient.
impatient,
Impatient.
impatient.
Yeah. That's
I can dig that.
they they think it's supposed to come faster than they don't understand that it, like the highlight reel that you seeing on the mainstream artists, there's a
Yeah,
whole workout that you didn't see. Years of working out, years of finding the sound, years of going to the studio, years of writing, years of getting booed, years of people telling them that their music is trash, years of them trying to find a look, years of them trying to get a deal, years of them being overlooked, years of them doing shows for $20, free, open mics, traveling,
yeah,
not having a budget, going broke, going negative for studio time. Like there's years of that before you saw who Lil Who or Big Who or Sexy Who or you know, it's years of that. And I feel that a lot of them mess up because they try to press the gas on the wrong things to try to accelerate to where they are versus actually grinding, doing it
facts,
correctly to where
big facts.
you build your path so everybody can see it. So in lying. Cause
It's a big fact.
one thing another thing that I see that I wish a lot of artists understood, and you said you do this for free, so I deal with this a lot. I listen to your music. I actually listen to everyone's music.
Yeah, facts.
So
You put in time. You put in time.
so um if you're on the track talking about all this money you have, and then you tell me that, oh, I saw your prices, bro, I don't have that. So, I'm not saying, I'm not gonna get on you about that, but to me,
You styling.
you're lying. Like
Yeah, straight up.
you calling people broke, you calling people this, you telling people you got this and this is real and that and that. So no, if you're doing that and you don't have it, no one can really relate to you. No one that you're with or around or your market or your target audience right now can relate to you. So they lying with
What?
you, they fantasizing with you, they capping with you.
I'm about to say, yeah, the lion fantasizing motherfuckers
Yeah,
can
but
relate to that.
people
Oh,
they listen to music to fantasize or to relate to, but the fantasy is a lot of people that the fantasy. So I feel like a lot of artists, if they tried to be more relatable, they would get the audience that they want. Like so, Snackz. Like let's say I had a song right now. I'm on here right now, and I'm an artist. I got an alter ego rap name Big Op. Like I be joking with my boys, like just saying, man, if I was a rapper, my name would be Big Op. Like just joking, right? So let's say,
Okay, big. I can get some bars.
all right. So yeah, about to give you some fake bars. So let's say my name is
It's a fake.
so my name Big Op, and I'm telling you, man, Snackz, shit is popping over here in my podcast. We up 5 million subscribers. I'm making 100,000 a month off this pod. What you on? What you on? What you on? You probably gonna be like, oh, word, word, word. Okay, okay. Now if I'm telling you, Snackz, my pod shot the culture. I got 2.9 thousand subscribers. We just hit 1.5 million. That's our collective. This is true too. Because I seen your page. You got a good following. You probably almost monetized. You just need your watch hours because you got the subscribers.
Yeah,
And let's say I'm saying all this. You can relate to me now. I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm right here with you. Versus
that's how I monetize my Facebook shit. I
Yeah.
got the watch hours. That's how I got the ad streams.
Right.
The streams on my
instead of trying to
the-
stunt, instead of trying to stunt on you, I'm making the conversation relatable. So I feel like a lot of artists, if they do that in their music, they'll have fans, they'll have people. Omo does it in her music. She talks about love. Mo, he talks about pain. He has people that love his music. Trail, he's a teacher. He talks about making money, teaching in his family, in his music. The twins, they talk about real life in their music. So they know they're not million subscriber, million follower artists, but I bet they can name you people that really rock with their music that's not their family and not their friends. Because they're really talking about something. They're not, you know what I'm saying? So that's something that I see in artists, and I want them to understand that you can, it's swaggy as y'all are, the beats that y'all rap on, the drilling that y'all do, all that, y'all can be relatable in the music too. So like your next song, try to be relatable in your fashion, in your sound. Talk about something that's relatable to the people that you closely touch. I bet that the numbers will go up and that song will do well. Like the people you don't know are gonna say, "Yo, bro, I fuck with that."
Yeah.
If you market it properly and make it versus, because if you keep doing it, like, because your friends know you too. Like they're laughing behind your back. Like,
gonna say if like that bitch gonna get mad. You know, freaking box too. I ain't gonna tell that bitch her fucking song whack.
no, but not even whack, but like,
or it ain't it. It ain't that. It's either hard or it's not.
no,
that's wrong, man.
Snackz, not even that.
It's either hard or it's not, yeah.
Like if you know me and I'm lying, telling you about this Lambo that I got, you listening to my song and I'm not there, it'll be like, y'all nigga ain't got no damn Lambo. Why is he saying this in his song? But that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like,
I feel you.
relatability, understanding the grind, and cleaning it up. We talked about this prior as we was connecting.
Well, it's definitely. I mean,
clean it up. Just like y'all really go to the studio. Y'all really get engineering, mastering. Get all of that. Like, stop dropping stuff that sounds like you did it on your voice note. Because, all right, first this is game I'm giving y'all. It doesn't push through. The social media is basically almost ran by robots, algorithms. Y'all stuff don't be loud enough to even push through the algorithm. It don't sound. It's like it has to match the mainstream stuff. You accidentally probably posted UMG content before and they took it right down. It's not even as loud and mastered and mixed as mainstream music, which you should be aiming for that, so it could push through the algorithm when somebody attach your songs to the reels, when someone posts your music. Like, match, you can copy them. copy the majors. Your cover art. Stop you like. Come on, the colors, the pictures, like
So like keywords you just said though, copy. Just want to jump in on that right there. With you on that. Yeah, you do got to copy. A lot of people try to reinvent the wheel.
yeah, just
Even when even as an entrepreneur, like you know what I mean, like do what you see was working for the next motherfucker.
yeah.
Don't be like, let me do it like this because I know it's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work.
Because they
It's
already
not
got a
gonna work,
formula. They already got a formula.
and it's working. So why would you deter from it? It doesn't make sense. Like
Yeah,
make it make
you
sense.
can copy what they're doing and do it your way.
That part.
Yeah, if you want to swag rap and you're not lyrical, just make sure you copy the right things to get your music and your raps pushed through.
Facts.
Because just like you said, you told me before about artists, and I'm not gonna say names. You said to me, "Hey, what's up with these dudes? They don't got, I don't see nothing. Do they even rap?" Like you said that to me before.
Yeah. They
And
come on
so
the
so
podcast.
now,
I done gave artists information to do things to get their names on,
yeah,
to they get exposure for themselves. What I'm gonna say in a nutshell, including radio stations, managers,
yeah,
booking agents, shows, I mean all type of things and shit. You know what I mean? The biggest like 50 XXL magazines, all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't see anybody utilizing it. Why? I don't see nobody utilizing it because I always keep in contact with every artist that I done had on my platform. And like I said, I don't see nobody like stating like, yo, I got a show here, this, and that, or whatever. Like, you gonna have to travel, so people gotta think about that too. Like, you gotta think about everything. Like, if you expect the labels to put up money for your clothing, hoteling, and traveling, and all that shit to and from these shows and shit like that, or whatever, you gotta be expecting it already doing that shit for yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what the label is looking for because the label see so many people doing their thing. And how them down south motherfuckers came in the game and shit. They showed it. They showed it out. They show up motherfuckers how to really do it when Lil Jon all them niggas got on. The niggas was already dead. Them niggas was already they was already millionaires down south. You feel what I'm saying? Selling out the fucking trunk. You feel what I'm saying? The label see they was getting their thing was like, now nigga, we want a label deal. That's when niggas start talking them label deals and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So like hip hop got a lot of history in this shit. It's a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I said again, like when I was saying earlier, like I feel like we came with what we do right now and others alike. We come in a perfect time right now. It's just so much shit going on in the music industry that music is not going anywhere. You feel what I'm saying? But I can see the industry and other things, you know what I mean, along them lines, disappearing soon. You feel what I'm saying? And I think I can see more platforms like ours, on the rise. That's my opinion. What you think?
yeah, it is. It because all right, so two things gonna happen, Snacks. People that really like rap and hip hop are gonna go find platforms like this to watch and listen to rap, right? Because
Nah.
all right, so consume. I wrote an article about this. Um, any artists listening, I have access to blogs and I have access to magazines where I can submit directly. So,
Yeah,
I,
get your name up.
yeah, so
Shit.
like if you need that, you need any of that, just let us know, marketing, all that. But one of the platforms I personally, it was on my heart to submit an article about it, but consumers are lazy. Snacks, like people will listen to the radio and say, like going back to what we was talking about earlier, rap is trash. No, it's not. You have accessibility to go type in and find the music that you want to listen to, right? But we'll say rap is trash because what's on the radio, what's on TV, what's in movies, what's at the club. You don't have to listen to that. You could go listen to what you want to listen to. So if rap's down, we see what they're pushing. So it's more Afro beats, it's more Hispanic music, it's more R&B, it's more emo. It's
Yeah,
not your hip hoppity. We're not even. I haven't heard a drill song down here in a minute. I ain't heard no one sliding in a minute.
yeah.
Just me. Um, so if we know that you're either gonna have the consumers that's just gonna be okay with it and they're gonna listen to the new style of music and rap is gonna fizzle out, and before you know it, they're gonna be like,
You
I
thinking
ain't
that
heard a rap song in a minute.
you thinking with how music going right now that you know what I mean, the direction is going in right now, that it's gonna fizzle out and we're gonna be listening
No,
to
man, I'll say as
R&B,
consumers,
as
no,
R&B.
consumers or will be lazy to the point that they don't see it fizzling out, but to the point that they let it fizzle out because they're controlled by what's put in their face. Or the reason why platforms like this and other hip hop platforms are gonna prosper is because you're gonna have people that aren't controlled by that. They be like, no, I'm gonna go listen to some rap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go listen to Thirsty Thursday because she gonna have an artist on there that I might want to listen to.
Fuck up every week. You already know. Bloop,
You
bloop,
know what
bloop.
I'm saying? So that's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna go to Shop the Culture because Dom and Kirk highlight independent artists.
You already know
You know
this
what I'm
shit.
saying? I'm gonna go do that. So platforms that have niched to rap and hip hop and to the rap and hip hop that they like
Yeah.
attached to independence, that's what's gonna happen. Cause I don't think everybody just gonna stop
Hey,
listening to rap.
yeah, everybody know. Hell, I know.
And
Hey, it's some dope ass country black folk. It's some dope ass country. I seen a couple niggas that sing country. Good as bitch. I like us niggas got me. Well, this is country music now. I mean,
right.
this is viral. Niggas like on they shit. I'm like, yo,
You,
these motherfuckers is really sing this country motherfucking
see
shit.
Dirk,
Why?
hey,
Yo,
You see Dirk keep sliding a country song at the end of the last few albums.
yo, listen, but I like that shit though. I was like, yo, freak, you really said I had to check myself. Yo, freak, you really gonna sit here and be nodding your head though? Hell yeah, I like this motherfucking shit. And with his little cowboy hat on, his boots and shit, that shit was amusing in the motherfucking to me. That shit was entertaining.
Yeah,
As
but country and rap is the same though.
hey man, just a little bit with a little bit different type of swag. Yeah, I can dig
Yeah,
that.
it's
Yeah, I
it's
can dig
it's,
that like
it's storytelling.
yeah.
Country is definitely storytelling.
The swag is just mean in the motherfucker though. Like god damn, the swag was just like and I was waiting for him to start laughing because I was like, you know, black people only make fun of motherfuckers singing like this and shit. So I was like, but nah, he was singing that shit like a motherfucker, and I was just like, so he ain't gonna laugh, huh? Like he really gonna hit them more dope notes. And I was like, oh, it's
For
like,
sure.
yeah. Yeah, I was definitely entertained by it. I'm a whole asshole anyway. I
Oh
talk
no,
shit
you
about
good.
fucking things.
I be laughing at you on Facebook, man. You be saying
Yeah,
some funny stuff.
I'm a whole asshole. I don't give.
Your post be having me rolling. I be like, yo, she a comedian.
Yeah, I just want
Stand up.
everybody. I want everybody to hold their stomach once in a while when they think about freak. When my shit come up on your timeline, just hold your stomach like, oh, this
Yeah.
bitch is spit out.
You ever did stand up?
Nah, everybody be telling me that I should, but I be like, nah, because I can't, I can't, I don't know how to just, I can't, I don't want to think about it. I just gotta be me. That I just be
Go
being me.
do
That I just,
amateur night one night.
I don't know. I don't know. I probably be dope at it. I don't know. All it takes is for me being around people, and it's good energy. As long as it's good energy on straight paper, bad
Yeah,
energy.
go. You should. I'm serious. I think you should do amateur night just once and just see it. Cause
Think so.
it's gonna be other amateurs there. So who gonna boo you? It ain't like it's you and Desi and Kevin Hart and
Cat Williams and shit,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So it's gonna be other amateurs there. So you go up there and you could talk about being nervous and then get your jokes off.
Shit, I'll try that shit. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't care.
And that's content. That's content too.
Hey, as you can see, I don't got no problem getting in front of motherfucking stage or getting in front. That's
Yeah.
what I do this shit all my life. So you know what I mean? That's what it is. And shit, motherfuckers been saying that shit. I'm like, yo, you should be a fucking stand up. I'm like, you
Yeah,
really think? No, motherfucker. Like, I can't write that shit down. I gotta write down what I do naturally. I can't do that shit. You know what I mean? All I can do is just be me. You know what I'm saying? And I just go off. I feed off of people. I
right.
feed off of energy and shit. That's what I do. So it's a natural thing for me.
Mhm.
But shit, man, we're gonna keep it going on and shit though. You know what I mean? How important is an artist's online presence and social media strategy in today's music industry landscape?
Very important because that's what we see. I ain't never met you. You only know me offline.
Vice
If
versa.
I, you know what I'm saying? You know what I do because of what I post. Um, you know how to create your promo based off the things that are online. You know how to what to talk about, what questions to ask based off of what is said in content, music, and the art. You know not to ask, Trailer Mo about country music or something that because you listen to the music, you listen and you saw what was on that page. So yes, your online presence is very important. Um, you
What's
need
up?
to at least look like you're a rapper. You need to at least look like you're lit too. You can do that. There's marketing ways. There's ways to do that through marketing, through
What's
photography, through videography, through reels, through anything, crowd reaction. You could create an experience for when people come to your page to what they see what you're about. So one thing that I do as a manager, I do send out email blasts. I do talk to booking agents. I do talk to podcasters and platforms to try to get artists on there, and that's what they're gonna look at. I have to send pictures, an EPK. Well, some of them have an EPK, so you can just send the EPK. But then
Yeah,
some people that don't, I go ahead and just send the pictures, a bio, and all their socials, and I say, hey, let me know. And their music. So it all has to look like something. So
yeah.
you got people that just ignore you.
That's who.
And so it's like, oh, they must not have liked it. But then you got people that tell you no, and then
Straight
you got
up.
people, and then you do have people that say yes. So your online presence is basically your resume for the industry.
They see you working. They see you working. And just to spin off on that right there, and just a little bit on that. I had mentioned this in one of the interviews I did. Was that I'm coming up on 2 years with this podcast. And I've
Congrats,
interviewed.
congrats.
Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm over about 67, 68 interviews now. With this one included. You feel me? So I'm coming up on 70 interviews. And you talking about when the industry are looking for artists and shit like that or whatever. Like I have a complete library of artists. You understand what I'm saying? All different type of talent. You understand what I'm saying? When it comes to any label that's looking for artists there, new talent and shit like that. Like I would be considered a go-to motherfucker. Now, see that, and that's where consistency come into play. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to keep pushing, and that's why I promote that. Keep pushing it. Also lead by example. But go ahead. I just wanted to add that.
Got you, you said it, and online important. It's important. Consistency is important. How you look online is important. And you gotta, to get the things that you want. It's not gonna be easy, so you gotta be uncomfortable. Uh, so you got a lot of artists that they'll tell you, man, I ain't with that social media shit, bro. I ain't posting shit, gang. Like,
So, yeah,
you gotta post something. Like, I'm not saying you gotta be like content creator and post multiple times a day or once a day, but at least put something on your page that's real estate, digital real estate, something to where if somebody is interested, at least have rapper, your contact information, your stats, a dope ass picture of you performing, maybe a reel of the crowd singing your song.
Oh yeah.
How I can go click and listen to your music. At least have that, not just no post yet. And your page is private. And
Yeah, so
you talk about you rap. Now I gotta send you a request to see what's on your page. And then when you do accept me, you ain't got no post. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not
that's
gonna
the
work.
self-appointed. That's the self-appointed artist right there. The people that already think that they on because they friends and or their relatives got them feeling like
So
their
yeah,
music is dope and shit. So they self-appointed. They feel like they already made it. So
and
that's
they
they.
copy Cole and Kendrick. They think, oh well, Cole don't post, Kendrick don't post. That's
Yeah,
because
that shit
not
too.
not anymore. They don't post anymore because
Yeah,
they're already there.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
They
Like my
grinded to the point. They
they
grinded to the
self-appointed.
point that they can build mystique. Yeah, they can be mystical now, but they
Mhm.
weren't that their whole career.
Correct. Facts. Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
like so. Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta.
people. The trend the trend the trends the ignorant trend setting because that's like some shit that motherfucker had the next nigga doing too because they do like nah I don't do that shit because you don't see drinking them doing that. Ooh, you don't see all of that but nigga you not down nigga you ain't got that money like what you talking about
Yeah,
man, you still gotta get up and push nigga these niggas push that's why they really at nigga you still gotta push though motherfucker what is you doing get the fuck up you know what I
yeah,
mean? So, at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day, and even during that motherfucker, like you gotta push, yo. That's why I tell motherfuckers like push because that's what the fuck I do. Shit, me, you know what I mean? Like push. I'm just here as encouragement. You know what I mean? Like, listen, I don't know you from a can of spray paint, but I want to see you win, motherfucker. What is that telling you? Now, for motherfucker that don't even know you from a can of spray paint, want to see you win, bitch and you don't, that guy question you. Like question yourself, like, damn, hold on, that's motherfucker want to see me win more than I do. I ain't know this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I hope that when the motherfuckers encounter me and shit, that's the energy and the message that they get from me. You know what I mean? Any conversation we have is I just want to see you win. I want to see everybody win, man. I feel like if we all winning, we got less hating. You know what I mean? You ain't got time to be hating if you
man. I just told somebody that I feel
if you
like
have
if everybody walked in the light of love for the things that they wanted to do, it would be less hate in the world, bro. If everybody did what they wanted to do, or if they just did what they love, whatever that may be, you got people, you got just like literally sit down, like, and when I say love, I mean something that you could do all day and not care how much you get paid for it. So
yeah, something that
if
you really
that is
yeah.
that if that could be hooping all day, that could be reading all day, that could be sitting and playing video games all day.
Did
That
you
could
just say
be
hookah? Did you just say hookah, motherfucker? You
no
just
hooping.
you said hookah. I said this nigga just say hookah and all
Oh
that.
no, hooping, hoop,
Shit.
play
Okay.
ball.
Okay,
Nah,
so,
not no hookah. You smoke hookah?
hell no, I smoke that shit. I smoke reefer. I'm an old
Nah, uh,
reefer.
no hookah. Um, but yeah, I agree with you. If everybody did what they love, it would stop a lot of hate. That's a
Yeah,
bar. A
everybody was
rapper.
yeah, most definitely. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I was joking. I said that's a bar.
Yeah, I mean, nah, seriously, man, like for real. I just, it's certain things. At times, when I have my self time, I sit and I just, I sit and I think to myself, and I think about things I could do possibly. Even though I know I'm not God, no shit like that or whatever. I just be thinking so big, like. But if I could do this though, watch it. Everybody would stop hating and shit, like, cause everybody be fucking good. They be happy and goofy like my motherfucking ass and shit. Like, you know what I mean? That's just in my kid like mind and shit. You know what I mean? Or some self type shit or whatever. But that's just how I think. Everybody don't think that way. Some people just mad as fuck for no reason. Some people mad even just for being here. I ain't even asked to be here.
That's
They,
sad.
you can imagine the conversation they had with the one and only by themselves. Like, damn, that's how you talk to him? Like,
Why you
you
so angry?
you angry and you big man. So me, I'm different. I try. I think of ways of wisdom. I can do whatever I can to help people. I know I can't. I just know that I can't help everybody, so that takes the pressure off of me. I know that I'm not God, so I can't help everybody. But anybody that I can help in any way that I can physically, in whatever way I can. Yeah, I will. It's shit like that or whatever. So I try to do, and or I don't try. Fuck try. I indulge in things and come up with creative things to try and do so and shit. So again, that's another
Right.
reason for the podcast, and even more so the reason to having you on this podcast tonight because, like I said, we have artists come on here. It's an unsigned artist podcast. And like I said, we have a lot of artists that come on here. We spoke of this briefly throughout the interview so far. That a lot of artists, they're spending this money in the studios. You spend this money in the studios. You're doing this, you're doing that, this and whatever. But you're not doing nothing else with that product. You create that product, but you're not moving it. It's like having some yayo on the block, and you ain't got no customers. You feel what I'm saying? You got a block and all that shit, but you ain't got no customers. And nobody know who the fuck you is, or you know what I mean. But you got some dope product though. But don't nobody know you got no dope product because you just stand on the corner thinking somebody's gonna walk up to you. Now you gotta promote that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Once you did one crackhead or two crackhead, get some of your motherfucking rocker. That's some good rock, nigga. They gonna tell everybody, you know what I mean? So it's the same thing with your music. You gotta let some motherfuckers, you know what I mean, hear your shit, get your shit out there. You feel what I'm saying? Get it on these radio stations, these college radio stations, on these blogs. You feel what I'm saying? All that shit, you know what I mean, on these social media platforms and shit like that or whatever. You think I'm saying? You got to get it out there. Why? Because it's word of mouth. It's like you want that crackhead to tell the next crackhead about your product, nigga. The next motherfucking rap addict. You feel what I'm saying? Go and hear your shit tell the next rap addict about your fucking product, your track. So it's the same shit, man. We from the fucking street, man. I don't know why I tell y'all motherfuckers this shit. Why I had to pull the fucking chalkboard out, write this shit out? You feel what I'm saying? It's the same shit, man. Apply the hustle to the hustle. The hustle never changes. You know what I mean? Only the product changes. The hustle stays the fucking same. The hustle, I'm telling you, man, the product is the only thing that changes. The hustle stays the same. So if you was a hustler, baby, you shouldn't have no fucking problem, yo. You know what I mean? Get your shit out there. That's how I feel. Would you agree?
I agree with everything you just said. And the analogy that you just said is the same analogy that we use.
Yeah.
Your
Bro. You know what I mean? I ain't get this age.
hold
You know,
on.
just going to sleep and waking up every night, nigga.
Right.
Shit, I'm motherfucker OG, nigga. Double OG, G, triple OG, G, double OG.
So if y'all still do it like this, if y'all still writing rhymes, do an illustration. But this is how I keep my notes. I use the phone and I still like writing because I feel like when you write something, it goes in your brain memory better because you kinesthetically first, and then it goes into your brain. So the drugs is your lyrics, right? So we're gonna illustrate this. The drugs is your lyrics, right?
No doubt.
Then you take the drugs, right? You go to the trap. You record on the mic. So that's you cooking. Like y'all say, we cooking.
We cooking.
We cooking it up in the studio. So we cooking.
Where that little ass mic from? Where you put that little ass mic from? That was a real mic? That was the speaker.
Yeah, this one of them podcast mics.
Oh, okay. It's time to pull the shit out my book bag.
Yeah. So you cooking. You on the mic. You rapping.
He hot, yo.
So when you mixing, you doing what you do, right? Right. So the finished product, the crack, the rock, is the track. The track, right? The track, the CD. You was on the headphones, right? You know, you put it, you do your thing. Finished product. It's on the drive. It's on the drive right here. You see it? On the drive. So it's on the drive now. Now you got it. The engineer, he does it, cleans it up, does what he needs to do to make it sell ready. He puts it in the baggies. He's doing all that for you, and he goes, Snackz, here. Do what you do with this finished product that's mixed and mastered, whipped, bagged, everything.
All that
What you
shit.
doing? What you doing with that?
Well, what you need to be doing with that shit, in my opinion, is first and foremost because it's because not like back in the day and shit. Now you can go ahead and put your shit on and distribute it on all the major streaming platforms. So that's first key right there because
Right.
it don't cost much. And when I first started doing this shit, when the streaming first came out, I used a site called Amuse. It's an app called Amuse you can download on your phone. You know what I'm saying? And it's totally free. I still believe it's still free to this day. And then you had other program, you had other sites that came out like the one that Pat Booster's doing. What's it called? Um,
Even.
what's it called?
Oh well, you got even right now. That's
Oh, that's another one. Well, they got a few of them though. What's it called? It's something. What's it called? Universal, something like that.
I'm
Or,
not sure.
uh,
I know the major ones that people using, the distro kid, the
yeah,
United
distro fish, that
Masters,
baby.
CD baby.
Yeah, so right before all them sites start coming out all big and all that, whatever, I use a site called Amuse. And you
Mhm.
can use it on your phone and you do it the same way, you submit it the same way, and it publishes the song the same way. It's the app still exists too now to this day. I believe they may have some paid services, but to my knowledge, it's still a free app. It's called Amuse, AMUSE for anybody, any artist that's watching right now and will be watching in the future. Yes, you can get your music out there if you don't have no money at all, but you got a product and you think your song is hot and you want to get it out there. You can get it on all platforms just using that free app, Amuse. Like I said, last time I used it, it was free. I'm sure if it is charging anything right now, I'm sure it's a minimum. It's a small fee. It's a small fee. It will worth you. It's a hustle. You know what I mean? You gotta spend some money, motherfucker. You know, we don't be kind of trying to be broke and shit. That shit ain't gonna happen because you see what's gonna happen if you try and get on broke. You know what you're gonna have to do, right? You're gonna have to go spend some time with Dick. You gotta go spend some time with Diddy now. So you better fucking save your fucking, you know what I mean? Put your money together and shit. That's what they better do. Real talk. Ain't no free. You ain't got no choice as artists right now. Independent artists. Listen, you're gonna have to have some money. If you ain't got no money, fall back. Just chill, cause it costs money. It
Yep.
costs. Can we
Got
talk about that as a manager? Could you explain to artists what the duties are of a manager? Because I think some people get that messed up as well. Because you got to think about, because you got managers that will have no problem with investing certain things, coming out of pocket, certain things, whatever, and shit like that. But then you have some that be like, hold on now.
it's just like think about your job. What does the manager do at your job?
Manage that
They
shit.
oversee what's going on in the branch to supervise what you already present and what you got going on. Now they can add to it, they can amplify, they can broaden it, and they can push it.
Yeah.
So, you know, duties, like I said earlier, make it just making life easier for you so you could just create. You got different types of managers. You got, that's my goal, or that's what I do. I try to make things easier, and I use my expertise in things that can help the brand of the artist that I deal with. So that's really what our task is: marketing, managing, promotion. Which a lot of people don't understand that promotion and marketing is different. Promotion is under marketing, but promotion isn't marketing. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Because there's a lot of people, they tell you, "Hey, I don't need promo right now." I'm like, I don't do promotion. I do marketing.
Okay.
Marketing is the strategics behind everything that has to do with what you're trying to push. Promo is just pushing it or just saying it. Promo can be something as easy as me saying right now, y'all go subscribe to my YouTube at Shop the Culture 803. That's promo. Marketing would have been me you know, maybe putting special guests at Shop Culture 803 and me asking Snackz to use our banner instead of hers.
Okay.
Advertisement, you know, because people get advertisement mixed up too. Advertising would have been at the beginning when you cut the videos would have been using one of our episodes. So you know it's all different. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, those are the tasks of a manager: figuring it out for their artists, for the label, for the brand, to help them get to where they want to get to from that initial first conversation. What is your goal as an artist? So you need to manage whatever that answer is, and make sure you do what you can to make that happen.
Most definitely. That's the perfect answer, man. Definitely appreciate that answer. Any artist that's watching and will be watching in the future, should I hope that answered part or some of whatever questions you have that you may have had, or just curious about. You know what I mean? As
Yeah,
far
and
as
if you need a
the
music marketer,
manager and
or
shit.
and
Go
I'll go
ahead.
ahead and say it, if you need someone to help you marketing your music, you know, helping you get on podcasts, dope podcasts like Snackz, podcast, Thirsty Thursdays, and all the other shows that she has. But if you need that, the platform to get, you know, get you on the right placements, blogs, you know, if artists ask for the playlisting, I still do the playlisting. Um, you know, consultations. I have courses that explain how to help, you know, you grow your YouTube, do batch recording, how to edit shorts. I even have a Spotify audio course that shows you how to get on Spotify playlists for free. I have all that. So if you need any of that, just hit me up. I mean, I'm here. You see the IG.
I see y'all see that ad hey Dom 803. Y'all already see that shit at the bottom and shit, man. Y'all already know, man. Any artist that's looking, you know what I mean, the network and shit. That's what this platform is all about, man. It's a platform by artists for artists and shit. Like Fubu, for you, by you and shit, motherfucker. But it's by Freaky D.
Snackz, you rap?
You know what I mean? What's up?
You rap? You rap?
Yeah, I rap.
Let me get a 16.
Let you get a 16.
Yeah, let me
I
get a
don't
16.
know how to rap like that. Hold up and shit. Like, hold up. And somebody always trying to put me on motherfucker front on my shit. Ain't that I'm supposed to be putting motherfuckers on front and shit. And y'all motherfuckers trying to put me on front. Man, shit, I don't remember rap. So man, I'll
I got a
fucking
beat.
shit. I'll rap some shit from 1970 on your motherfucking ass and shit.
I got a beat for you.
Nah, what I'll do is I'll play something. And, you know what I mean? If you want to hear Snackz, that's what I'll do. I'll do one for you and shit. You know what I
Nah,
mean? I
I
free, I can
asked
do
that
all that shit, but go ahead.
I asked that because you are passionate. Your passion for it. Like you have a different passion for it. Like I could tell. So it's like, you know, even like the conversations we had offline and what you know, you said, hey, use this, use that. Like you talk like an artist, or if you were a manager, if you marketed for artists before. So that's why I asked.
Well, yeah, I mean, nah, listen, I don't give a fuck about spitting. I spit up top of my head type shit. But my thing is, like to me, with rapping, I kind of set that aside. I'll never stop rapping. Like I'm in my studio. I spent some money in here. You know what I mean? My mics is good. Everything I'm fucking with is just good. But what I'm saying is that I just don't the love I used to have for rapping, like creating music, I don't have that love no more. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? That's not the seeing the industry how the industry is and shit like that. It's like now until I can pave a way for me to not have to disrespect myself and my morals and shit like that in order to get signed and to get to where I want to get to as an artist, then no, I'm not. You know, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep pushing until it gets to that point. So that's another reason why I create this platform. You know what I'm saying? The bigger the platform, the easier it is for me to put whatever the fuck it is I want to put out. You know what I mean? When it's that time.
You
So
gotta play.
man, I have patience and shit, so I don't have no problem with building everybody else up when the ultimate goal is for me to shine at the end. You feel what I'm saying? So, and they all gonna love me for it. Why? Because I hadn't hated on nobody on the way up to the top. I took all you motherfuckers with me. I brought all you motherfuckers with me. So I don't want to hear shit. Let's go. So if anything, I'm showing niggas how to do some shit. You feel what I'm saying? This is just how I visualize, and this is the way I'm putting it out. It's the first time I ever said it too. You feel what I'm saying? I just been doing it. I mean, I just been moving the way my spirit tell me to move and shit. This music shit. You know what I mean? Because I love music. Anybody know me? Know I love music. I've
Yeah.
always had a studio. It's so many artists that can tell you they've been to my house and recorded shit. Always had an in home studio and shit. Always freaky deep, freak that. And I'm a rapping motherfucker. I'm real animated though and shit. You know what I mean? Like I'll put on a show. You feel me? Like, yo, who the fuck is that? Freaky deep motherfucker, that's freak. That everybody, who that? That's freak. Somebody always gonna ask who that? Nigga, that's freak, nigga. Like you don't know that? Like, I'm freak because I'm messing shit up. Even when I was boxing, they always had me fight first. They want entertainment. They want a motherfucker that's gonna go in there and be exciting. You know what I mean? I'm exciting.
Right.
That's I'm an exciting motherfucker. Like that's just what I do. You know what I mean? When I come in the room, it's ooh wee, who the fuck is this bitch? It's me, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like so, yeah. So like I just demand this shit. You know what I mean? Without even demanding it. You know what I mean? I've just always been this way all my life. You know what I'm saying? So I personally myself just chose to set music aside for right now. That's all. Not permanently, just for right now. So shit. A year, maybe even 2, 3 years ago, I bust on people. You know what I mean? I still do it, but it's just like it's all for like it's a move for me now. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm not that hungry rapper no more. I'm a hungry entertainer and shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just an entertainer overall, like because that's just not the only talent I have. That's just a characteristic. I box professionally too. That's entertaining too. You feel what I'm saying? Like you think I'm saying, like everything I've done in my life, I dance too. Everything I've done in my life has been a different character in a different phase of my life. Like so, this is who I am right now. I am whatever y'all want to call me right now. I'm a radio personality, host, and all that shit. So. That's what I am right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. An entertainer. That's all. I just want to be called an
Yeah.
entertainer. That's it. An entertainer. That's it. So yeah, pretty much. You know what I mean? In a nutshell and shit. But this fucking interview ain't about me and shit. You see how he switched this shit to fuck on me? How he start interviewing my motherfucker ass shit. That's that manager quality and shit that nigga got going on. Y'all see this motherfucking shit?
I needed to see. Hey, I need to see who you were as an artist, man. Everybody had to bring you on.
Man, he trying to manage me and shit now, like you know what I mean. So you be the first motherfucking artist I has now, freaking dick.
They'll tell you, Dom be sending texts at like 6 in the morning.
Wake up,
And I
man.
was like, hey, when you wake up, you'll see this.
Yeah. Listen. Y'all wake up, brush your teeth, nigga. Me here 16. What's up? I always be telling motherfuckers brush their teeth first, though. They hit the tongue. They don't never want. They brush their teeth, don't want to hit their tongue or their jaw. Nasty as fuck. And shit. So let me ask you, yo. Can you discuss like the role of branding and image and like shaping the artist's career and marketability? Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. First off, like I said, you want to look like an artist. Well, I don't even want to say that. You can look how you want to look.
Yeah, you can be as weird as possible nowadays. Now we
It,
talking about the
I
industry now.
I think if you look how you want to look and you can rap, you might start some shit.
Yeah,
Like if I want to wear,
them big ass boots that Kanye had, motherfuckers wearing. Yeah,
yeah, uh,
yeah,
I think
yeah.
if in a perfect world, as far as branding, marketability, and artistry, like you asked, first if I can rap and I can talk well, like I'm a good speaker, people love me, they gonna copy me.
Facts.
So let's say I came on this interview and I had this water jug on my head. That was my hat. And we on TV with it. And Snackz told me, all right, bro, you got some bars, and I gave the hottest 16 ever in the world. And 1 million people was watching this. 100,000 of you gonna wear a water jug on your head tomorrow and say, you ain't see bro that was on Thirsty Thursday rapping crazy. That's shit. That's why I'm wearing the jug on my head, nigga. What you on?
You wanna try it?
That's how I feel. I feel like if people like you, they gonna copy you. So the branding comes from possibly again being relatable, likable, and having a good product in your music. So, a lot of people would say, well, what you got people that's flourishing where their music isn't good. I beg to differ. Because I honestly don't think this could be a hot take. I don't think it's no garbage music in the mainstream.
You said you don't currently?
I don't think it's no garbage music.
You don't think none of that shit is garbage?
I think it's not appealing. It might not be appealing to like it's not for us, it's not for me, but it's gotta be relatable or likable to somebody for them to keep pushing it.
It's these motherfuckers that ain't relatable. That's for them. They making unrelatable music to unrelatable ass motherfuckers, and they the ones who related to this shit. That's who relating to this shit. That's all I can say. That's all I can say because I don't relate to this shit. I mean, I can understand it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we understand it. Like, I can't relate to Sexy Red. I don't do none of that stuff.
You know what I'm saying? And I got a little girl.
Yeah, but they skiing it up at the club.
Yeah, that's why they don't know what 5 + 5 is. They like ski. What the fuck? I said 5 + 5 equals what, motherfucker?
Yeah.
Yo, they just these motherfuckers. They all they know is hip hop. That's all they know is just. It's just crazy,
Yeah.
man. Crazy
So,
already. Crazy.
Yeah,
already.
it's
crazy.
I think if it was really hot, boo boo, it wouldn't be out there. But they, because then we go to that debate, and me and my boy, shout out to AJ, we had this debate. Do you think that they push the music on us, or do we tell them what we want to hear? Because I'm gonna be honest, when I first heard Sexy Red, that Pound Town song,
Yeah.
I thought it was a parody. I didn't think it was a real song.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought, I was like, oh, this comedy rap. Like Weird Al Yankovic and all them, how they used to do Lil Dicky and all them, like the jokey rap. I thought it was a comedy rap song. But then it was getting played too much, and I said, no, this is a real song. Then a video came out. Then I saw social media girls going crazy in the club to it, because I don't go out no more.
How old are you? You don't mind me asking?
I just turned 34.
34. Okay, you're a young buck.
Yeah. But I honestly thought that song was a parody, and I was wrong. And I'm pretty sure I wasn't the only one that felt that way.
Yeah.
Cause she got marketed a little different, and still going. But you wanna know what's crazy?
What's that?
I always say, like, I see people that say, "Oh, Sexy Red is trash. This music is boo boo. It's not." But if you really look closely, the people that saying it, like even Glorilla, like we knew Glorrillas and Sexy Reds.
Yeah. I mean, what I can say, on behalf of them, I mean, it's ratchet, it's all ratchet.
Yeah, it's
But
all rap music.
what I can say on behalf of them is this, is that, in my era coming up, we had Foxy Brown and Lil,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, and Trina, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like they was nasty assholes. They was the nasty. They was
Mhm.
the sexy reds and all that shit. Just like Prince was the Lil Nas X. Just Lil Nas X just went a little crazy with the humping and stripping and
Yeah.
lap dancing the devil and got Satan Nike sneakers and nigga, if you don't sit your funky ass down, like you
Yeah.
doing,
Yeah.
it's
Like,
like this generation, this new generation, they just like they purposely go over and beyond, like you know what I mean. Like, all right, I guess they like, what, I'm tired of history repeating itself.
no,
Let's spark it up this go around, like.
yeah. Cause like I said, like so nobody thinks that I'm like championing that music because it is trash music,
Yeah,
but
ass music,
it's not trash. If
it's
that
ass
makes sense.
music, it's ass music. You got everybody twerking, nigga. It's ass music. That's it's
No,
the
because it sonically it doesn't sound good, but for some reason it's popping.
it's because it's the ass era. Everybody want ass right now. It's just
So that's what I mean by it. When I say no music is trash, I say that because there's an audience for everything, and they're exploiting it. It's being pushed, and they're pushing it.
ass.
Yeah. So, and then that's enough. And it's crazy. It's got me thinking about one of the first questions you asked me about an hour or so ago. Artists getting caught up in like advice to artists. Don't get caught in the trend.
Yeah,
Like, don't go make a Pound Town if that's not you, because you think if you make a Pound Town, that's gonna get you out of here. Because if you do sign a deal and you're not a Pound Town rapper, you're gonna have to keep making Pound Towns. You
yeah.
ain't gonna be able to rap like how you want to rap.
Facts.
So don't rap. Don't rap through trends. Rap how you want to rap, because
Facts.
let's say you've been spitting and rapping your ass off, and rapping your ass off comes back. They're gonna be like, oh, Snackz been doing that. Y'all copying Snackz. I'm gonna just go listen to Snackz.
Facts.
Everybody got their season. If it's quality and it sound good, like quality music, like I said, mix, master, engineer, all that. You went to the studio, not your voice note in your phone or something. You know what I'm saying? Your time gonna come.
Yeah, facts. Most definitely, man. That's
So,
why people keep pushing, man.
yeah,
You got
for sure.
Yeah, you definitely gotta keep pushing. Consistency is key. I mean, the wackest motherfucker, as long as they're consistent, man, you gonna start seeing them on your timeline and everything. And that's why people know that my shit is going, it's getting their reach now, because they motherfuckers see it. You know what I mean? Calls and inbox I get and shit now, because I'm like, yeah, motherfuckers ain't see the shit. They ain't see my vision. Why? Because it's my vision, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I ain't looking for you to see what I see. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you dig me, but you can enjoy the ride though, or you can watch from the distance. You feel what I'm saying? But it's gonna happen, and that's why I use myself as an example. You know what I mean? For motherfuckers to keep pushing this shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? I wasn't born rich or no shit like that. I'm still
Yeah.
pushing now, so I can be rich. You feel me? I'm from the streets of motherfucking Canton. I'm from Canton, New Jersey. Like, so
Right.
handed to me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm pushing. It is what it is. So I'm just showing motherfuckers as a woman that you can push. Like, you know what I mean? You ain't don't be weak, bitch. But toughen up. Say it with your chest, bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like, and that's what I do. Shit. You know what I mean? I push, yo. I got 3 kids. Ain't no, oh, but I got this and that or whatever, man. First and foremost, a lot of people not even grateful for what they got. And that be the problem. They want so much, but they ain't even grateful for what they got and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it ain't enough. You dig me? But you know what I mean? So just off of that, I just push, man. It's just a lot that going on in my life is the reason why I am how I be and what I say to certain how I be and what I say to certain people and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just push, man. Consistency is key. And I'm just living proof of that shit. So I would encourage any artist to just push. Find you a dope manager that's looking out for your best interest. Like the brother, you already know. Hey Dom, you know what I mean. 803 here. You already know. Make sure y'all hit the brother up and shit. It's been a dope interview so far, shit, man. Yeah, I already know, man. Definitely, that definitely been dropping some jewels on y'all and shit. You know, what I mean, giving artists, unsigned artists and indie artists a better perspective on what it is to look forward or to look for in a manager when you are seeking management. For their services and shit to help you, take that load off of you, so that you
Yeah,
can focus on being more of the creator and not the creator and the innovator and everything the fuck else that come with building the business and shit. So because you are the business, you have to remember you are the business. You're the artist, but you're also the business as well. You're trying to sell yourself to another company that you hopefully want to. That you hoping will invest in you a nice amount of money, so you don't have to. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
Um, I want to add something before we get out of here. It was something you said earlier about like barriers for artists. The money thing. We have an option for that.
Yeah.
We talk to a lot of artists that say, I don't got the like even before I even because I don't lead with prices. We talk. I tell you, I listen to your music. I tell you what I do and what I can do. I don't even lead with prices, but
Yeah.
they tell you, hey, I don't got money for that. So I meet you right there. We got an option. Shock your pockets. Shout out to Kurt. Uh, he's an investor. He does stocks, foreign exchange, SP 500.
That's the move.
You'll have access to that. You could start as little as $60 and start trading for as easy as him just sending signals right to your phone and telling you when to sell, when to buy, and you build your money and you can cash out the same day on Robinhood. It's really that easy. So we have a package created to help artists get their money up and get their music up.
Yeah.
Interested in that too, hit me up because it's really we trying to make it to where there's no excuse. You can't say I can't buy that.
He's doing legit though, because you got a lot of these WhatsApp groups out here and shit now or whatever. I was in there.
It's definitely legit. You see my face. I'm a real person. You see his face. You go to my page. We're real people. You're in the group, and He's educating you through lives, through Zoom calls, through content. He's posting how it's working, so you get the knowledge while you're trading. You
No
know what I'm
doubt.
saying? So it's not no take five and flip it to 5,000 in 10 minutes types. You
Yeah, as I
get
say, I'm asking for myself and other people that's watching too, because you got a lot of
yeah,
people. It comes up
yeah,
on my
yeah,
time.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
like I said,
yeah.
I fucked around with the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and all that shit. I'm familiar with all that shit. Like I said, I was familiar with Bitcoin before that shit even blew up when it was like $200 something a fucking a coin, and I was like, what they talking about digital currency? But I was on the run. And I ain't thinking about that shit, but I should have jumped. I should have jumped on that shit. Then that's just one of them things that one of them things, opportunities that came, and you want to kick yourself in your ass about right now and shit. That was one of the opportunities right there. Because I had just came up on. I ain't know nothing about. I always been a computer geek, and I was on the run. I came up here, left Camden, came up to New York and shit, and I'm online trying to find ways to make money and shit. I run across some shit on on the black internet and shit, the dark internet. You know what I'm saying? How to do motherfucking Bitcoin shit and how you can, sell drugs and human trafficking. And you can do all type of shit. Like you can do all
Right.
type of shit. Or you know what I mean? They was using Bitcoin, and that's why they was trying to outlaw the shit or whatever and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was
Yeah,
also so that the biggest bank, the bigger bank, the central banks don't have no control over it. They only can control physical shit. You can't control digital shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in the air. It's digital. You know what I'm saying? You can't control that. So that's why it was initially designed. So at that time, it was only $238 a coin. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So I'm like, all right. I'm like, man, nah, I ain't about to, and I just wish that I would have just bought a few of them. Like,
Just to
just
have a little
few
bit.
of them, just to say, yeah, I'll tell you, I got family members that'll tell you. My auntie was telling me about this back. She was telling me about this about years ago, even before that movie Dope came out. Dope was the first movie that came out where they went mainstream and they started talking about digital currency and Bitcoin and shit like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The movie Dope. If you look back to it, trust me, I know what I'm talking about because I'll be on this shit. I'm a research. I'm really a fucking nerd when it comes to this computer and technology type shit. You feel what I'm saying? They just everybody just think I'm fucking hard as hell or whatever. They just
Right.
I used to box and shit. But that's cool though. Perception of motherfucker. Perceive what you want, motherfuckers. But anyway, man, we're gonna keep it going and shit again. Like I said, yeah, I don't want to get too far off topic or whatever and shit. You know what I mean? Definitely been a dope ass conversation with the brother. You know what I mean? Hey down 803 and shit. Make sure y'all definitely hit the brother up. Any artists out there that need any tips, even if you're not just want the brother to obviously he's used to people hitting him up. He said he'd have been through 1,000+ motherfuckers already and shit. And he got a good judgment, you know what I'm saying? Because I could definitely adhere to that and definitely tip my hat to Bob because I have interviewed about six of his artists or whatever. Again tonight we will reschedule the artist that was intended to be on here tonight, Turian Dex, right? Turian
Yeah.
Dex. All right, I know I had to misspell on that, but definitely gonna see if we can get the brother on this following Thursday. Just a time difference and shit. Bro was in California and we here. You know what I'm saying? He California high as fuck. We trying to call him. That nigga sleep because he in one of them motherfucking marijuana fields and shit getting high than a bitch and shit. He done forgot about Thursdays and shit. But that's all right. Nah, I mean, we gonna get the bro.
Nah, he probably was at work, and then, like I said, I take the hit for that because of the time difference.
I'm just talking my shit.
Hey,
Rocky,
look, see that KO talking about, hold on, you think he's slick? He got the marijuana
yeah,
farms down way. Hold on,
way in the
now.
middle of the bar somewhere. He way in the middle of the bar. He's somewhere in Cali getting fucked up right now. Like, who the fuck calling my motherfucking phone right now? It's Dom, nigga. Man, he's supposed to be on an interview, right? He's supposed to be on Thursdays, motherfucking like, oh, shit. It is what it is, though. It's all love, man. Y'all already know, man. Y'all heard it first here on Thirsty Thursdays, man. With y'all host, the one and only Freaky Deep. The one, I was about to say that shit again. Tall, skinny, and bony wouldn't be like, oh, yeah. That means that motherfucking salad knack. I was drinking that salad knack cognac tonight, y'all. Y'all already know it's the end of the show and shit. So it's okay. I could be a little tipsy, a little tongue twisting this shit too, motherfucker. If you don't like it, well, fuck you. It is what it is. We gonna keep
Tell
it
him it's
going.
my show. I can do what I want.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, I mean, y'all already know, man. Y'all like that shit anyway. Shit, I keep y'all motherfuckers amused. That's what I do. I entertain and shit. But again, man, thank you again at Hey Dom 803, man. Thank you again for being on the show. Thank you for giving us some input on, managing the industry, your input, you know what I mean, your perspective and shit. And advice for, any artists that's out there pushing. Stop sitting on your fucking products, man. Go out here and hustle that shit. It's the same shit. If you hustle through the streets, you can hustle in the motherfucking game, man. Keep pushing this shit. Keep banging that. Keep getting that motherfucking product. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Ain't no handouts, motherfucker. In 2024, we want more. Man. It's Thirsty Thursdays, y'all. I'ma holler at y'all. Until next time, man. We out. Peace.